Hi guys, Music Beauty Life here. I'm back. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but I've actually been away traveling. I went back to the United States for one of my best friend's wedding. It was in Connecticut, and I actually did her makeup for the wedding. I was also a bridesmaid, and we just had all kinds of fun prepping for the wedding, doing the bachelorette party, and the wedding rehearsal and all that fun stuff that comes with weddings. So I was really, really busy. I was actually just completely away from my sort of cyber world. So I'm sorry if I missed you guys a lot and haven't responded to any of your messages or comments, but I'm sure I will do my best to catch up as the days get less and less full with other things to catch up on. The good news about my trip is that I did have a chance to grab some new, fun, exciting things for a future giveaway that I'm really looking forward to doing. And I think I'm going to actually post that video next week. I'm aiming for Monday, but we'll see how it goes since it is Memorial Day. It might end up being Tuesday or Wednesday. But I am very excited to do a very big 3-prize giveaway that's going to have lots of high-end items like MAC and Estee Lauder and Bobbi Brown, along with some other awesome drugstore items that I really, really love. So I'm looking forward to sharing those things with you. But one of the purposes of this video today is to share with you some of my favorites that I'm really loving this month, that I've been using all the time that I've been traveling. And also a few of these items, 3 of these items to be exact, I've only had for about 3 weeks, but I've used them almost every single day since I've gotten them. Or actually I would say every single day since I've gotten them, these 3 items. So I just want to let you know that I haven't used them for a full month, but I've used them for just about 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks, and love them, and I know that I'm going to keep loving them. And my very, very favorite face products right now are a couple things. One is this Physicians Formula Green Conceal RX, this is soft green. I don't know if it comes in another green. But what I've been doing with this is I've actually been mixing it with my face moisturizer and using it as a green base to kind of eliminate any redness in my cheek area. And because I, as you can tell, had a little bit of a cold, I also had a lot of redness around my nose, more than usual. So I've been mixing it with my moisturizer. I mix it with a couple different moisturizers. So on to my next favorite product. I don't know if you guys have seen the Sephora concealer palette. It's only $10, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to give it a try when I got that 20% off Sephora coupon in the mail. It's got it's not really coming up that well, but there's a green color. You can see it a little bit better there. A lighter color. A lighter color here. A purple color. And then we go down to this like darker shade, which is more of a skin tone shade for me. This one's a bit lighter for me. And I haven't actually used the purple one yet at all, but I have used the green to conceal and both of these beautiful creamy shades. And I have to say, it reminds me the most of the Bobbi Brown concealer, which I've forgotten how much I love the Bobbi Brown concealer. And I'm just going to show you like on this little shadow here. It blends beautifully. It doesn't get into the creases. It has a nice thick pigmentation. And I'm going to say it. I like it better than the Makeup Forever palette, which is funny because a friend, when I was auditioning for Greek Idol, one of my friends from my group had actually accidentally taken my Makeup Forever concealer palette from me, and I still haven't gotten it back. And so while I was in the United States, I had to buy another one because I've really been missing it. So I bought the new Makeup Forever palette, which, if you haven't seen it, let me try to find it for you. As drawers open and close and things rattle. This Makeup Forever palette. Just pop it open for you. So Makeup Forever has the green, the peach for the under eye circles, and then 3 different skin tone shades. And one of the skin tone shades is more olivey, which does, work for my complexion, generally speaking. But I actually like the texture of these ones better. And ever since I got this palette, I have not used this palette once. So I use this quite a bit normally, but I've been using this nonstop, and I love it. And I think partially the reason why I use it is because I know that the price is so much better, and that is kind of a big deal. I'll just show you. See, this one's a stiffer formula. It's a little bit less creamy, and it is a little bit less pink. You can see that. It's really a lot paler than the color next to it, but It is a stiffer formula, though. It's not as creamy, but they both have amazing, amazing coverage. It's just that if you don't have the money to spend $37 on this, you should go for this for $10 because it's awesome. It's really, really good. And the green is really good as well, I found. So that is my second big favorite. Another favorite that I am like absolutely loving is this 1x1 mascara by Maybelline. The very first time I wore it, I wasn't in love with it. And then right after the first time I wore it, I have been wearing it nonstop ever since. This is what the brush looks like. It's one of those rubber brushes. As you know, I kind of tend to gravitate towards those rubber brushes. And this one is in probably the blackest black. This is just in black. It's not in waterproof. I haven't tried the waterproof formula. But as you can see, you just get beautiful, thick, full lashes, and if you can really build this mascara, it is so buildable. Keeping on the subject of eyes, I finally got a Sonia Kashuk liner brush. Previously, I've had Alexis Vogel liner brushes. Well, Bet liner brush, the only one that I have is the Coastal Scents one. And I mean, they're not even comparable, these two brushes. The Sonia Kashuk brush is amazing. The control is incredible. So much easier to draw a perfect straight line. There's no pulling, just no problem with drawing a straight line at all. And it's just much faster for me to use and much more comfortable. So if you're in the market for a bent liner brush, I really recommend this one. I really, really, really like it. A couple of eyeshadows that I'm really impressed with are two brand new shades that I've never tried before, and one is Woodwinked by MAC. I have flirted with this shade for a very long time, but did not end up buying it. And then I found it at a reasonable price at a makeup outlet, and that's what I'm wearing right now on my eyes. It's just such a beautiful shade. I just dropped something, but I don't know what it was. It's just, I don't know, it's just gorgeous and easy and gives you a beautiful bronzy, goddessy glow. And if you have been thinking about it for a long time and haven't wanted to invest, check it out because it's really amazing. Another eyeshadow that I've actually never used at all, the Revlon, I almost said, the Estee Lauder Pure Color eyeshadows. I had a chance to try them because I saw them at an outlet while I was in America, well, in the United States. And this color is in Tea Biscuit, and it is my new favorite color. I love this color. I am wearing it today, but just because it's kind of hard to see. Can you see that? It's just like this beautiful pearly champagne color. It's gorgeous. It reminds me, and I haven't had Naked Lunch in a while, but it does remind me of Naked Lunch. I don't know if that's accurate since I haven't had it in a while. It's another one I really need to reinvest in. And it's just, it's beautiful. It stays on really well. It's great for all over the eye. And if you haven't used these beautiful Pure Color eyeshadows, I've just invested in quite a few of them, like I think in 4 different ones. I totally recommend them because they're gorgeous. A couple more things on the eyeshadow train, or eye train rather. I did end up getting a, some primer potions while I was in the United States, and some of the colors that I tried were Greed and Sin, and I've been using Sin so much. Sin is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, and it's just like a beautiful, again, champagne-like shade that blends out really beautifully. Oops. So you can wear it really softly like that if you'd like, and then of course I pair it with that beautiful shadow as well. So you can blend it out really beautifully, and obviously it makes your shadows stay really well. So I really love this, and I never would have purchased one of these colored. It's just that I was, I don't know, tempted. I thought the color was really, really beautiful, and really loving this. And then the last eye item I have is probably my top item other than the mascara. And that's what I'm wearing on my waterline right now. And this is the Stila Kohl Pencil in Topaz. And basically, it's like a bright concealer shade, but it's for your waterline. And a lot of you may have noticed in my videos, I really like black color in my waterline. But occasionally, I will use a little bit of Milk by NYX on a brush on my waterline because I ran out of my previous peachy tone ones that I had. But This one's really beautiful. It's the best one that I've ever used. And it gives just like this appearance of a really brightened inner eye look and a larger eye without going completely white, which I think is just so much prettier. A couple of other favorites that I just cannot get enough of are the Fusion Soft Lights in Dusk, which I just wear so much now. This color is so well suited for my skin tone, and I don't understand why I never wore it before. I had it for ages, and I just wasn't wearing it. I think it's because I used to be so tan. And then also the Soft Lights in Tint, which this one's a new one that I got at a makeup outlet. And this is just what I'm wearing now, actually. It's just a really soft beigey gold. And I'll swatch it for you on my finger here. You can see it looks really light. But it's just like this really beautiful soft glow of a pink, and you do have to apply it pretty heavily because it's a very sheer color. But I don't really like it. I think it's very natural. I can just throw it on without having to worry too much about blending when I'm in a rush. And it's just the right amount of color. I really like it. And then the last two things I will do, because this video is terribly, terribly long, is I'm loving Lip Fusion in pretty much any color, but right now I'm using Velvet a lot, which is this like super gorgeous nudie shade that's got like a pink sort of shimmer in it. And actually Estee Lauder has a gloss in this color, and so does MAC, I think, as well. This is a color that I gravitate towards. So I have a couple glosses in sort of a similar color, but this one's super sheer. So I'll just show you on my hand just so you can see. But even over another lipstick color, it's still pretty sheer. It does have a touch of iridescence to it, but basically, like, once you blot your lip out, that iridescence goes away. And then something that I've never tried before, which I was really impressed with, were the e.l.f. Hyper Shine lip glosses. I would have preferred if they were minty, like their minty lip glosses, because I'm not, like, really crazy about the flavor. It's fruity, like cherryish, but not like cough syrup cherry. But I do love them. I love the texture. I love the staying power, and I honestly cannot believe the price. Like, these are actually $1. The Stila ones, yeah, the Stila ones are so much more, and you've got a huge variety of color selection to choose from, although every single one that I've tried are very sheer, and they're just amazing. And I think it's a shame that they actually don't sell abroad, because I feel like these products could be really huge in Europe, especially in Greece, where people are looking for like high quality, affordable products. And these are just awesome. And I've recently tried some e.l.f. products, and I'm going to do a whole e.l.f. review for you guys. And I was impressed, especially considering I bought a lot of items, and I think I paid $36 for like a crazy amount of makeup. And the day that I purchased it, I did get 5 free studio items with my order. So as long as I ordered, I think it was $20, you could get 5 free studio items. So I did also get 5 free items, but I mean, the price is crazy. I know that when they have that half off sale, I can see why all of you guys run to it and grab some stuff from there, because that's crazy prices, especially for things like these, which you can have a ton of them in your makeup drawer or makeup bag. And, you know, once you run out, just replace it with the new one. So, yeah. So, guys, that is my quick, well, actually long May review video and catch-up session. Stay tuned for my giveaway video, and then also for some other videos. I think I'm going to do like a very heavy amount of videos this upcoming week, because I have some older ones that I really want to post for you guys. So I'm going to try to post those and post this and just bombard you with a bunch of videos, and then go back to my normal scheduling. Unless you like loads of videos, in which case drop me an email or a comment and I will do my best to keep up with it. So I hope you guys are really well. I hope you're having beautiful weather wherever you are. And thanks so much for watching this video. And don't forget to request, comment, rate, and subscribe. Mwah. Bye, loves.